Peace to everybody out there. Check this out. I go by Water, representing UA Academy. You can find us online at casual_cuz. I just got put onto the FGC maybe like 6 to 10 years ago, something like maybe like 6 years ago, yo. So what I did was put a compilation of videos together for the year of 2022. You are watching FGC. So we're starting off with Frosty Faustings, man. January,
stop
right?
Blocking.
We in January. Okay, we're gonna do month for month. You know what I mean? We're gonna go through the whole year of 2022. So this is Frosty Faustings. What happened in January, man? You see the prize pools is off the chain, man. Up to 80,000. And for this month, but in this particular tournament, I'm not sure what the prize pool was for the Street Fighter winner. But as you can see, Punk won Street Fighter 5. This was January 2022, y'all. January 2022. In this event, Frosty Faustings, a major tournament, happened in Lombard, Illinois. So every January, look out for that, man. Okay, we got more in January. We see the Street Fighter prize pools in January is pretty good, man. This is still Frosty Fausting. So this is another pro player, Hitachi, who won Guilty Gear Strive. And also January 2022, it's a ton of Tekken competition going on. So if you into Tekken January, you need to be looking out for all these tournaments. Look at all these regionals: Central America, South America, Middle East, Korea, East Europe, Central America. I said it already. Anyway, South America. Yeah, all of this stuff is going on in January in Tekken. So they have a lot of their online regional finals in January, as you can see. So this is the Topanga League of Tekken 7. So the Topanga League is a very prestigious league, and it's a very prestigious league, put it like that. Only the top players come, and it's something that you should be paying attention to, man. So we move on to February, yo. So February, I highlighted Arc Revo Japan and Korea 2021. So boom. Look that up, man. The Arc Revo Japan and Korea 2021 tournament. Even though this is happening in 2022. I guess it's like a thing where they started in 21 and it ends in January 2022. So in January, look out for these major tournaments. This one, Arc Revo Tour, this one in particular, TY won. So this is a quick pick of TY. Arc Revo Japan and Korea 2021 online. He won a tournament, a major tournament. We still in February. And it looks like Guilty Gear Strive's prize pools were the biggest in February in 2022. So this is another tournament, Festival of Fights 2022, Riverside, California. So this is a tournament I found too, man. It's not one of the hugest, but it was noted. Oh, by the way, I get my information from Liquipedia. So I gathered all this information from Liquipedia, and I went and found the videos and, and cut them up and did some graphics. What up, Zokis? What up, yo? I'm doing my year 2022 review of the FGC. So February also, you see the prize pools for Guilty Gear Strive was up there. This Glitch Infinite tournament is something you should look out for in February. So now we in March. Arc Revo Finals, right? Arc Revo America Finals. Excuse me. This is in March. See this kid right there? Hitachi? Remember that name. Here's the tournament bracket. We still in March. This is Arc Revo EMEA Finals, right? So Latif won that. So you see Arc Revo getting it popping. Look at this. Persona Ultramax, man. They had a huge $10,000 tournament, man, in March. And also, I put the Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition Japan Online there too. So that's March. Red Bull Golden Letters. We still in March? Red Bull Golden Letters. This is another major tournament. You can see by the talent that's there. Tasty Steve was there. This is one of my favorite commentators right here. This kid named Jammers, man. I really love it. But let's move on to April because we got to keep it moving, yo. So April, what we got? Topanga Championships. So this is the Topanga Championships for Street Fighter, and this is held in Japan. And the Topanga Championships, from what I learned, I happen to be watching stream then the dude Kami let me know, like, this is the major tournament. So let's move on to April. We moving fast. Look at that name, Wawa. You seen that name, Wawa, on the side? You're going to hear that multiple times, man. This is Bum's birthday bash. So this happens in July. As you can see, my man got cake over here and stuff. And then we got this Cyber Games Cup special for 2022. This is an online special for a game called Grand Blue Versus. Right? Let's go to April. That tournament did have a major prize pool, but let's go to April because we moving super fast throughout the year. I'm trying to get y'all all caught up on the FGC. This right here is Texas Showdown. Are we still in April? I'm not even sure, yo. And then we got the Ultra Hard tournament. So, yo, take note of all these tournaments, man. We already in May, and we already done major fighting game tournaments with probably over $100,000 in prize pools right now. So yeah, I'm watching the video and describing it at the same time. So this is a Street Fighter Capcom Pro Tour 2022. So this is what, May? We in May now. So you can look at these names, recognize the tournaments. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, man. Street Fighter 5 prize pools top $50,000 in May. This is another tournament called Stunfest. And this is in, I'm not even sure where that's at. I'm in the United States, so wherever that is, that is. In May 2022, one of the major tournaments is Combo Breaker, man. Combo Breaker is a huge one. I can't wait to get there. If you ever been to Combo Breaker, let me know, man. Put it in the comments, man. We off to June. More huge prize pools for Street Fighter and other games. This is a major tournament called CEO. And last year, Guilty Gear Strive winner was Jonathan Tanay. Tekken winner was Anakin, and the Street Fighter winner was Idom. All right, so now we still in June. Here's DreamHack. There's Arsenal Ash right there to the far side. You can see him toward the back. Remember that name. So the June prize pools was reasonable. You know, Tekken came in with bigger prize pools than any other game, but this is another tournament, DreamHack. So in June, check out DreamHack, and then we got July. Bum popping. Bum set the summer on fire, obviously, because now we got Heat Wave, right? Bum is out there in New York City, so this is another major tournament in the fighting games community. This is Heat Wave. This typically goes down in July, so pay attention. And then also we have the Dragon Ball Z World Championships. Did you see that $70,000 figure? I'm not sure. It wasn't listed what these players won, but the first place was Wawa again. Second place was Nitro. Third place was Finriti. I hope I pronounced that right. But this is the DBFZ World Championships, okay? This goes on in July. Look out for this stuff, yo. Every month is something huge going on in the FGC. Yo, look at these prize pools. Global Esports Tour in Riyadh. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm in the United States. This look like there's something in the Middle East. And that kid right there, that guy right there, that's Mr. Crimson. Remember that name. Search him up. You play Street Fighter. He's probably the best Dalsum in the world. Dahazalim. Yo, but see, check out the the commentators. I had my man Range on the right side and Logan on the left. So look up all this stuff. I'm shouting a bunch of information to y'all, I know, but we got to go through a whole year as fast as possible. So we in August right now. This is one of my favorite fighting game tournaments, VS Fighting X. This goes down in Birmingham. I'm in the United States, so this is on the other side of the world. Right there to the far side of the camera was the winner. That's Punk. It was a great tournament. All these tournaments I'm going over to, take note. If you hear a word or a name, search it up, man. You can see all this footage online. It's all here. That's what's so beautiful about the fighting game community, man. That's what's so beautiful about the FGC. All this content is highly replayable. And this is my favorite event right here, which also goes on in August. This is EVO. EVO was considered the EVO is considered the Super Bowl of fighting games. So I was here. I was actually at this event. I actually went to EVO, and I met some fighting game players. But here are the winners. Here are the winners for some of the main games. Damn, I should have a script, right? So this goes on in Las Vegas, Nevada, the EVO Championships. if you just getting into fighting game community or you're new to it, you definitely probably heard about this, or look at that crowd. Yo, when you see the production to this event, nothing like it, man. Let's also in August, we have this Pokemon World Tour Championships. I'm not into Pokemon personally, but it went down, man. Looked like they had great production. I'm not sure exactly what the prize pool was. I don't have the screen on. I don't have the data with me right here. But yeah, look at this production. Look at the stage, man. It's obviously a major championship if you went to this fighting game, Pokemon Tournament DX. But this is the World Championships that goes on in London. So you all around the world. The FGC, look at the prize pools for August, yo. The Saudi Esports Federation Cup. I'm imagining this somewhere in Saudi Arabia, but the prize pools is out of this world for that tournament. Check that out, yo. Let's move on to September. Where are we now? CEO Taku. So around September, which is a couple months from now when I'm recording this, you got to look up these tournaments, man. Every month is something huge going on. Every month. This is CEO Taco that goes on in Orlando, Florida. This is considered an anime fighting games tournament. So check that out. You into anime fighters, right? September prize pools was decent. Not as big as last month, but this is my favorite event right here, man. I got to say, man, one of my favorites. East Coast Throwdown, because this goes on in Connecticut. I'm from Connecticut, so Umi Show was the Guilty Gear Strive winner. I believe IDOM won in Street Fighter. And this is just a preview of, East Coast Throwdown, man. Stamford, Connecticut. Come out. Come out, man. We in September. We almost through the whole year. We in September now. This is another major tournament with some good-ass tacking. The Rev Major 2022. Metro Manila, excuse me. Look at the stage, man. As you can see, the production value of these events are out of the world. I mean, they just off the chain. Where we at? October, First Attack. Here we go again. Look at Mr. Crimson. The other guy is another player named Mono. You should also recognize that name too, man. He's a really good Street Fighter player. Mr. Crimson, Guilty Gear Strive, Apology Man won that tournament. And you got to rewind and pause that for the rest of the results. But where we at? October still? It's funny I found out about this tournament and these highlight show. This is so dope to watch. The Mix Up 2022. So this is in Rio La Pape. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But look how hyped they is in the background. Another major event. I mean, yo, bro, the fighting games community brings the excitement every single month, yo. So, if you're not, this is a fighter named Zando. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce that or how you would pronounce it, but he won that one after grinding on all these tournaments, man. So you can see all these players' stories. Look them up, man. You hear me say a name, hear me say a word or a name of a tournament, look that up, man. Where we at? Thunderstruck. Yeah. Thunderstruck goes on in Monterrey. Big shouts out to Monterrey, Mexico, man. My man Shano Double X out there, man. What up, man? Yeah. My man Shano 20XX out there. My man Shano. Shano out there in Monterrey, man. Big shouts out to Thunderstruck. Big shouts out to Shano out there organizing those tournaments and doing your thing. But this is Thunderstruck. This is the big tournament in Monterrey. And check that out, yo. We at the end of the year, we in November now, and you see the prize pools are getting bigger and bigger. This is in Paris, yo. The FGC is all over the world every single month. You gotta love it. All right, so I hope I'm not peeking too much on this microphone. Hope it's not too loud. But this is the Ultimate Fighting Arena, the UFA, and this goes down in Paris. Look at the crowd. Look at the production. We in November. Yo, big shouts out to Ryan Hart. Ryan Hart, you see him hosting right there. That's another fighting games community member that I would definitely recommend you look up. He has a great story. One of my inspirations, man, to continue on in the fighting game community. So this is the Multi Cyber Series 6. I don't even pronounce the town that's in, but it's somewhere in the Middle East, most likely. Where are we? Okay, yeah. Oh, excuse me. In the Middle East. This is in Paris. So this one is this Tekken tournament is in Paris. So as you can see, man, it's multiple games that many people play, and there's many events to tune into, man. Big shouts out to Endon Walker, Tiger Pop, and Yul San, man, for winning those tournaments in the month of November, man. Big shouts out also to Tasty Steve right there on the left, man. One of my inspirations also to get into to get in and be completely active in the fighting games community. All right, we in November still. I think this is one of the more smaller tournaments. One Esports Fight Tokyo Invitational. So it's an invitational, man. So you know only the best player is going to be there. So come November, look this up, man. One Esports. You got something to watch. And the thing that's dope about the FGC is that it's not only super accessible, it's also highly replayable, man. It's really fun watching the matches and tournaments more than once, unlike any other sport. We at the end of the year now, December. We got the Arc Revo Japan, which goes on in Tokyo. We all over the world. So we went over many tournaments, man. I hope y'all taking some notes, writing down some names. I'm going kind of fast. You see this kid right here. Gobo going down the red carpet, a Guilty Gear Strive genius. Search that name up. You know, I'm not sure if they put out content, but themselves. But when you find them Gobo games online, you're gonna learn something. You can see the prize pool got a couple commas in it too, man. Those commas. I don't care what monetary system you use, man. Commas is commas, right? So boom, the prize pools they seem like they get bigger as the year go, right? But check this out. Another major production, Arc Revo. It's something going on, like I said, man, every month. December is just one of the many. The Tekken prize pools are probably the highest throughout the whole year, though, which is, I'm a big Street Fighter fan, so it is what it is. But my assumption, or excuse me, my inference is that all these prize pools are going to go up higher every year, right? Excuse me. We got the CPT World Warrior. I just displayed the winners of that. This is another production. This goes on in Japan, so you're gonna see some of the top fighters in Street Fighter inside that. Search that up. Here's another one. Arslan Ash winning, obviously in Pakistan, right? He's in Bali, the IESF World Champion. December. SNK regional bouts, also in December. We see Tekken prize pool still dwarfing everybody else's, man. But it is what it is, man. Everybody, you know, is growing. This is a growing industry, a growing community, and I'm here to help it. I'm here to help it grow, man. So this was the whole year of FGC 2022. Most of the major tournaments. I know I was talking fast, a little bit maybe out of sync from the video, but I didn't prepare a script. I just wanted to kind of just get on and just talk to y'all, man. So that's what it is, yo. That's what it is, man. That's the whole year of the FGC for 2022. I'm working on another one for 2023, and I'm working on also stuff for every month for 2023. So, yo, if you learn anything new, you seen any tournaments that you've never seen before, if you've been to any of these tournaments, hit those comments up, man. Tear them comments down, man. Throw a comment in there, man. Let us know what your experience was going to that tournament or watching that tournament.
You are watching
FGC Year.
Yo, stop blocking.